What's going on, people? Episode 2 of Tebbz Weekly. If you haven't seen episode 1 yet, click here to watch that video. We've only got a week left now getting the car ready for Ipswich practice night on the 25th of Feb. I know I haven't got all 5 days out here this week, so let's hope we can still get it done. Right, so it's Monday evening. It's 20 to 7. It's a bit later than we'd like to start, but both busy at work and got other stuff to do. Today's job, we're going to make a start on this front bumper. We've got a few plates to put on here, down there, and a few other plates. So one of us is going to be doing that while the other one starts making up the bumper on the floor. Which one do you want to do?
I'll do the plates.
Yeah. So let's get cracking then. So you're gonna cut them all. You're gonna cut them all the same. Them two there, and the two bottom ones.
Yeah.
And then we need 2 80mm for there.
All right.
Another 2 for that. I think that's all the plates. So it's Wednesday, just got into the garage, finished work a bit late today. It is 6:30. We weren't out here yesterday, we was both busy. But a few parcels have turned up. We've got the coil there. I think there's shocks in there that we nicked off of this car for another car. Engine oil's here. 2 of the caps have come, but one of them's not turned up. What's that in there?
Air filter.
Air filter. So there's a few more bits there we can bolt on now to get going. Today's job will be finishing off this front bumper. I've got all the welding underneath to do yet. And while I'm doing that, hopefully Dad can sort out the rear wheel guard and the left seal. So let's get cracking. Welding this front bumper up, and I've run out of gas. The gas that we used for a MIG welder, I didn't have a look at the dial before I started, to be fair, and it's run out. So that's how far I got. The time's 20 to 10 now. Dad's gonna go grab another bottle tomorrow. I probably won't be here tomorrow, but he grabbed that while he's at work, and then I'll be back Friday. Hopefully get the rest of this welded up. I was hoping to get it done today, but that's obviously not the case. So yeah, I should be back Friday, hopefully get the rest of the front bumper done, rest of the melt work done. Say, Dad's made a makeshift cap a makeshift cap for that one because it didn't turn up. And he's also got, let me just find it. There it is. So the water hose that we're waiting for the back, the reducer for the back there, he's made his own one up there as well. So needs must when stuff don't arrive. So hopefully we can get it done in time for Saturday, but we'll see.
Okay, so this is take 103. Kurt's not here tonight, it's Thursday night. Car's got to be ready for Saturday evening. I've been out and got the gas, so Kurt can carry on welding the front bumper tomorrow when he comes over. In the meantime, I've got to get the engine running. So, got a hose to fit, HT leads have come, so they're going on. Then upload our map onto the ECU off the laptop, and the fuel's connected, so hopefully it'll start. Let's do it. So it comes with ignition map on it, which will run the car, run the engine without any problem. It just needs a few tweaks to be race ready or good enough to race. Done the throttle, checked the throttle, and there's fuel coming through. I've unplugged the coil for the minute. I'm just going to spin it over to fill up the oil filter and get the oil up to the top, round the cams and all the bearings. So when it starts up, it does or limits the amount of damage that's caused by them being dry, as opposed to having the oil around them. So let's do that. See what happens, eh? Be a really good idea if we plug the coil back in. Ready. Right, it runs. Not too painful. The cover for the cam belt is being rubbed by the front pulley, so it just needs, I don't know really, I'll have to have a look at it. It needs fixing back. As I squeeze it, push it back away from the pulley, it stops making a noise, so I'll do something with that. Try it then. Yeah. So that's the engine all done. Kurt will be over tomorrow, continue on with the welding of the bumper. Got one more evening and then it's practice day. So I'll probably be doing the suspension tomorrow while Kurt's welding up this end. And that's that.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday? It's Friday. It's freezing out here. The time's 4:45. I finished work a bit early today, luckily. Dad's been out yesterday and got the gas. Also, yesterday he sent me a video of the engine running, which is all good. He said it was a bit tappety, but that should calm down once the oil gets up there. So now we've got the gas, so I best finish off this welding. So Saturday morning, I've just been out to get the ATF, so I filled that up. We've done a pressure test on the water just now. We found a water leak on the new hose that Dad's put on the back there, so we've got to take that off. We've just emptied the water out. We've got to take that off and have a look quickly. There's a few jobs we're going to skip before we go practice, which is the roof mounts. The roof's on there solid enough for the minute to get us through practice, and we're going to leave the wheel guard. I'm just going to do that seal in a minute, so that's all done because that's actually hanging off. So once we've done that, we then got to unload the white Adam out there, unload that off. We haven't got loads of room around here, so that's going to go on the stones over there, and then we're going to load the red and black one on, and then we're on for a road trip to Ipswich. No, it would have been good if the reducer had turned up. So Dad sealed it and it's still leaking at 15 psi pressure. So it's not worth going all the way up there to have a water leak. So I think the idea, we're going to take the manifold off of this one, which we've actually cut and made to fit for the pipe we use. So we're going to change that, take this car off now, and then take that manifold off and use that manifold on the red and black one. Saves any chances of going all the way up to Ipswich and having a water leak.
See how this starts now.
change of plan. We're not going to swap them over. We're just going to cut this one. That's exactly how we cut the last one on the other car. So we're going to do the same way. We can use the original fitting then.
Yeah, which is one of these, which will fit like that.
Saves any chance of it leaking on us
So
as well.
you need to cut it there. Yeah, get the manifold on and off, and leave this fitting on.
Sweet. And that's it for episode 2. If you haven't seen episode 1, click here to watch that. We've got pretty much everything done just on time. It's 2:15, so we should be leaving any minute now. The only thing we didn't get round to doing was the rear wheel guard and some of the repairs on the bodywork, but they don't matter for practice. Don't really make a difference, but we'll make sure we get them done for the meeting next week. If you're liking these, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Helps us out a lot and lets us know that you actually enjoy them. And I'll see you in the next one.